Hello, it's Clyde, braceblogger.com. This is O&P Podcast number 60. Comes from the September 2018 O&P Edge magazine. It's from the Industry Review / research. Professor secures another round of funding. Engineering and Physical Sciences Research Council, EPSRC, has awarded another £1.5 million, $1.3 million, to Ravindir Dahya, PhD, a professor at the University of Glasgow, Scotland, who has plans to develop ultra-flexible synthetic brainy skin that can think for itself. Neuromorphic printed tactile skin, new print skin, the super flexible, hypersensitive electronic skin may one day be used to make more responsive prosthetic devices for individuals with amputations or to build robots with a sense of touch. The e-skin, made from silicone-based printed neural transmitters and graphene, reacts like human skin, which has its own neurons that respond immediately to touch rather than having to relay the whole message to the brain. The new version is more powerful, less cumbersome, and works better than earlier prototypes developed by Dahya and his Bendable Electronics and Sensing Technologies BEST team at the University School of Engineering. Human skin is an incredibly complex system capable of detecting pressure, temperature, and texture through an array of neural sensors that carry signals to the brain, Dahya said. Inspired by real skin, this project will harness the technological advances in electronic engineering to mimic some features of human skin, such as softness, bendability, and now also sense of touch. The additional funding extends Dahya's fellowship by 3 years, during which he will add a new neural layer to the e-skin that he has already developed using printing silicone nanowires. By adding a neural layer underneath the current tactile skin, new print skin will add significant new perspective to the e-skin research and trigger transformations in several areas such as robotics, prosthetics, artificial intelligence, wearable systems, next-generation computing, and flexible printed electronics, Dahya said. Next article, Hemp Prostheses Startup Wins Grant. Ecotech Industries, Wilmington, North Carolina. A startup company that makes hemp-based prostheses won a $10,000 micro grant from North Carolina IDEA, or NC IDEA, a private foundation in North Carolina that supports high-growth entrepreneurial endeavors. According to its website, Ecotech Industries fabricates prostheses using industrial hemp fiber as an alternative to carbon fiber. Kyle Trevisono, CTP, the company's owner, told the Port City Daily that the material has the strength and lightness of carbon fiber, but at less cost and without the potential health effects. Trevisono, who also is a prosthetic technician at Atlantic Prosthetic Services, Wilmington, fabricated a prototype of the prosthesis for a test subject who took 4th place in a 5K run while using the device. He thinks the material can also be used in applications that currently use fiberglass, including boats and recreational vehicles. I love what I do. I love being a technician. You get to see the real tangible change in people's lives, Trevisono told the newspaper. But the materials we work with are very caustic. Carbon fiber is really bad for breathing it in, getting it on your skin. Carbon fiber is about 100 times as bad of a skin irritant as fiberglass. While carbon fiber alternatives exist, Trevisono said many of them are synthetic and the production process can produce toxic byproducts. That's the end of that story. That's interesting. Might look into that one. The last story is reinforced 3D printed prosthetic feet provide low-cost energy return. Researchers attempting to validate the application of a 3D printing technique as a fabrication method for creating carbon fiber composite reinforced prosthetic feet found that the technique has the potential to serve as a low-cost alternative to carbon fiber prosthetic feet. The research team first constructed a testing apparatus capable of loading prosthetic feet in dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. Load displacement data was gathered and energy analysis were conducted. The 3D printed feet were compared to a Freedom Innovations Renegade MX carbon fiber foot and a Satch foot. The results indicated that the 3D printed feet achieved energy profiles that were similar and in some cases preferable to the energy profiles of the comparison according to the study's authors. The stiffness profiles of the 3D printed feet varied widely and depended greatly on the design of the feet, as well as the amount and location of the fiber reinforcement. That was out of page 14. Those are 3 articles out of page 14 in September 2018. What is this? O&P Edge magazine. That was podcast number 16, and thanks for listening.